The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Foyt making... There's the shot! It's a loose ball. It's a really well-measured ball. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bullet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. Shot, surely! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chooses to go back. Yeah. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, that's a key interception. Distributed tidily.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. Showing great feet there. Roberto Carlos delivers. Chouameni and Frimpong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Frimpong. Can he get it through? Yamal. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Frimpong. Out to the right. Played back in. Now it's Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Frimpong. Out of play for a throw. Yamal. And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Van Bouten can get it clear. Now that looks a decent ball, and that interception was most necessary. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Yamal's cross. It's their second corner of the game. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. They get a throw in. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Puskás. And this is Rooney. Tchouaméni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Roberto Carlos. Rooney with 2 goals already to his name. Frimpong tries to pass it through. Van Bouten was in no mood for any of that. Rooney. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And Puskás! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's played in. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Gerrard.
Has been indicated.
Played out to the right. Looking for the run. Frimpong gets into a good position. Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos, who's set up 1 goal so far. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Looking for options for movement. And that's aimed into the middle. It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Puskás. The Netherlands applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with 1 or 2. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bale. And it's Frimpong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Hoisted. Big header! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in Complete charge! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's picked it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Corner number 4 coming up here. Keeper's dealt with that. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Decent chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Netherlands.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Pushkash. Number 14, Rooney. Coming on the field, number 5, Lukaku. Number 10, Del Piero. Substitution.
And it's going to be another one. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Del Piero picks it up out wide. Del Piero! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Vicario looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Corners you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he welcomes it in. And that's been drilled in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball. Johnson has it in a wide position. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Knocks it into space. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dalton. Davids. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. Del Piero.
There will be
5 minutes to add.
Time.
Oh, red, nice interception. Vieira. Plays it through. But that has not gone well. And that has put paid to that. Looking to play him in. Good ball over the top. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Neymar. Forlan. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Forlan. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Pele. Pele stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about... And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Forlan. Now, can they get him away? Raul, and he's got the beating of his man. Good read, needed to be.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ruben Neves. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Neymar. And this is Raul. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Real chance! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neymar, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Forlan.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. He's being urged to shoot. Taken back almost at once. Chouameni pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Pele touches it back.
Not a lot more he can...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that shot at goal! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Bartra. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what has happened? Yamal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Neymar aims beyond the defence, and this is Pele, and the shot! Frimpong.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Neymar, and he's managed to get free.
He's
cut it out.
Has been indicated.
Foyt. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Frimpong. Pullet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He rises! And he's there to get it away. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Thuram. Raul does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ricky Puig. Some really good ball movement. And this is Neymar. Forlan. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Frimpong. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Played back. Forlan. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Neymar. Oh, what a ball! Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Forlan really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Ruben Neves. Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Looking for options for movement, and he's intervened well there. Neymar. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Played into space out wide. Vicario deals with that nice and simple. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Neymar. Number 21,
Azar.
Raul.
And it's Pedri.
Number 28,
It's Pedri.
Ricky Puig. Number 17,
And it's Rosicki.
Pelé.
And here's
Number
Torres.
22,
Azar.
Diego Forlan.
And here's
Comes on
Mbappe.
the field.
And it's Azar.
Number 23.
Oh, now here's an interesting match. Oh, shooting
Number
chance!
7, Azar.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Mbappe clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Substitutions taking place.
Ruben Neves, who's short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. Great vision. Pull it. There's the delivery.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
That has not gone well. Ruben Neves. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Searching pass he's played there. Ruben Neves is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ruben Neves. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, just skips past and he shoots! They've done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Vicario looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Oh, that's a brilliant save!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. Brzezinski. That's a sharp pass. And he plays one through. He has found the way through.
Has been indicated.
Pacho with a fine tackle. Chouameni. Oh, they can break here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Johnson picks it up out wide. Pedri. Rosicky is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course it.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Frimpong. Pull it! Pull it! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. Chouameni, that's a good ball out wide. Now it's Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rodri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of...
It's Bale! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bartra. Pacho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great chance! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Dembele. Foot in. Tries to play it through. And this is chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Now he's got space here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Frimpong. Iniesta. And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldinho gets into some space. Pull it. That's a throw. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Searching pass he's played there. A probing pass. That has been cut short. Threads one in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neatly clipped into space. Leicester is there to clear. Ronaldinho. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, important interception. Yamal. Pull it. Yamal. And it's Frimpong. Yamal. Bale. Can he get it through? Oh, Red, nice interception. Great vision. And here's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Looking for a runner. Dink through. Foyt. Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. No, that was never going to make it. Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. And that is expertly dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Ronaldinho. Vitinha, looking to play him in. Dembele.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Chance here to counter. No way through there. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello attendees, this
Well,
is
for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Frimpong. Foyt. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to gift it back. It's played through for him. Chouameni. Played into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he can clear it away. And this is Dembele. And this is Bale. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good move. Bullet! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chouameni. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ambitious ball here. Yamal receives it in a wide position.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Maldini cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well played. Maldini getting this one clear. Thuram.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Frimpong. Nicely spread. Nicely weighted ball. Plays it across.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Number 19. Yamal. Number 5. Number 30.
Vitinha.
Coming on the field.
And Yamal.
Number 21.
And it's Rodri.
Number 18.
Now it's Eto'o.
Johnson.
The most accurate pass.
Number 32. Substitutions
Looking for the run.
Place.
Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, good-looking ball. Vitinha. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Maldini. It's Vieri! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vieri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross flung in towards the middle. Has a look and plays it forward.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Out of play for a throw. Yamal stood his ground strongly. And he shoots! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
It's a throw-in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Makaleli. And he's only too happy to take that back. Chouameni. Now it's Bullet. Could try cutting inside here. Thuram with the clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Foyt. Knocks it into space. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! And it's come back out to him. Yamal. It's a searching pass. Vieri is in a really good position out wide. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So thank you very much, Jim. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Drogba. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Yamal. Fired deep towards the back post. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Greece have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
Chance! Off the post! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So, a breakthrough already. He's gone for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Turan. Seedorf. Pele. Oh, that was vital. Foyt. That's a nicely weighted pass. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Cruyff. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Drogba! A real chance and a real let-off. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
So, what can they make of this? Cannavaro. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Aimed beyond the defence. Searching pass he's played there. Thuram. Now it's Drogba. Pelé, and he's running through. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And this is Cruyff. And he's lost his... And the shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Greece climbs up big. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. Drogba is there and he can get that clear. Greece are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, no joy this time. Defending was strong and firm.
There will be 3 minutes.
Pinches it off him. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Seedorf. Here's Nedved. He's found a way past. And he's intervened well there.
Greece are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
And here's Cruyff. And the half-time whistle goes. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Aimed in towards the centre. Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. No, it's not getting there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Drogba. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pelé touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Cruyff, and he was alert to it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, easy pickings there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That's really well manoeuvred. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pele. Oh, super find. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
And he cuts out the supply.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's super. Shot a goal! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Greece are having a ball here. Chouameni. That's an imaginative pass. It's a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found himself a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel like
and
that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Can he get it through? Hazard. Foyt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dink through. He has a look up. Yamal's climbs up big. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Hazard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's beaten the last man. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Yamal. It's a searching pass. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. Yamal. Gravenberg. Rijkaard. And here's Aubameyang. Yamal. There's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pullet could try cutting inside here. Timber clears it away. Hazard. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. He rises! It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, in he goes again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's through here, and this is Hullet. He's shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rijkaard. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, he's burst through, and it's made its way to him. And they're back on the ball again. Bartra. Frimpong. Azar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Quality ball. Chouameni, it's a pretty loose pass. Gravenberg. Now Van Dijk.
There will be one
Now it's
minute at a
Aubameyang.
time.
Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Chance! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Heavy after the final whistle today.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're off again. Azar. Gravenberg. And it's Gravenberg. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. Frimpong has it in a wide position. Hangs one in.
That's good defensive concentration.
In it comes. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now that's well seen too. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rijkaard with the foul. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Inter Milan are down to 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Plays it across. Terrific header. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni, and now the breakaway. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Johnson. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and and that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.